Urgent. Financial ruin imminent. A modest request from a soon-to-be pavement dweller. I hope this message finds you well, warm, and with a roof over your head. Because let me tell you, that last part is becoming increasingly theoretical for me. I am writing to you not as a friend, but as a financially devastated husk of a person who once had dreams, dignity, and, most importantly, a mattress that wasn't made of damp cardboard. Let me refresh your memory. A while ago, I lent you some money. You said something about needing it urgently. I don't remember the reason, but I'm sure it was a noble cause, I thought at the time. Who was I to stand between a person and their acoustic feelings? You said, "I'll pay you back soon. I promise." Soon doesn't seem to have materialized. Since then, I have been lying awake at night, wondering where my next overpriced oat milk latte is going to come from. Do you have any idea what it's like to downgrade to regular cow milk in this economy? I am lactose intolerant. I took actual damage. Let's not beat around the bush. I am spiraling. My bank account is so overdrawn, the app just opens with a photo of a judge shaking his head at me. My credit score is now a negative number. I didn't even know that was possible. At this rate, the only thing I'll be approved for is a punch to the face and a monthly subscription to Despair Quarterly. The other day, I tried to buy a banana and the checkout machine just laughed, not figuratively. It beeped and then emitted what I can only describe as a snort of derision. I've been marked by the machines. Skynet has begun, and it's personally offended by my financial choices. You might say, it's only a small amount, and to someone who has a load of cash, that's a valid point. But to me, it is now the precise sum standing between myself and a romantic evening dinner with a bin rat named Carl, who lives behind the Aldi. He's very well read, but a terrible conversationalist. If I may be candid, the situation has escalated beyond quirky poverty into what I like to call pre-apocalyptic destitution. I am 3 missed payments away from making a living, doing interpretive dance at bus stops for pennies. And let me tell you, my interpretive dance is extremely aggressive and confusing. Last time I did it, someone called the police and told them, a man is having a spiritual crisis to the beat of Ed Sheeran. I tried pawning some of my possessions, but apparently people don't want an old hoodie with suspicious gravy stains and a VHS tape of The Matrix Reloaded, Spanish dub. Even the charity shop told me, no, thank you, we are full. I'm full of hopelessness because you haven't paid me back. Let me paint you a picture. It's a cold winter night. I'm wearing all my clothes at once. I'm huddled in a cardboard box that previously held something called bulk hemorrhoid pads. Children pass by and whisper to their mothers, "Mummy, why is that person muttering about unpaid Coldplay debts and waving a ladle like a scepter?" And their mother replies, "Don't look, darling. That's what happens when you lend money to other people." I am not asking for much. Just please return what I lent you. Now, I understand life gets busy. Maybe you meant to pay me back, but you got distracted by your many adventures, your recent trip, your new vintage vinyl collection, your ongoing campaign to visit every pub in the UK that serves artisanal Scotch eggs. I applaud your ambition. I just wonder if, perhaps, one less Scotch egg might have freed up the funds to save me from the abyss. In the interest of transparency, I've begun drafting my will. It's mostly just instructions for how to distribute my remaining assets. 1 half-eaten Twix, an expired bus pass, and a bottle cap I've grown emotionally attached to. Under cause of death, I've written, you and the great Coldplay betrayal. So I implore you, friend to friend, human to human, potential squatter to mildly irresponsible debtor, pay me back. I am teetering on the edge of financial ruin, and my landlord is teetering on the edge of a restraining order due to my increasingly desperate interpretive rent apologies. If you act now, I promise to never bring it up again. Not write a ballad about your betrayal and perform it outside your house wearing a cloak. Refrain from legally changing my name to a friend's debt shadow. But if I don't see that money soon, I will be forced to take drastic measures. I've already written a one-person play entitled The Friend Who Trusted Too Much, A Journey into Brokehood, and you, dear friend, are the main character. Let me know if you'd prefer PayPal, bank transfer, or if I should just stand outside your house with a QR code taped to my forehead. That's it for this message. My warmest regards. I'm off now to search on Google for how to build a tent from pizza boxes.